Hello students, this is problem number 23 from chapter Kinetic Theory of Gases and Radiation. So problem is like this: Earth's mean temperature can be assumed to be 280 Kelvin. That means the temperature of Earth is given to you 280 Kelvin. So T 280 Kelvin. How will be the curve of black body radiation look like for this temperature? Find out lambda max. Means for this temperature we have to find out lambda max, maximum wavelength emitted by radiation at that temperature 280 Kelvin, that we have to find out. In which part of electromagnetic spectrum does this value lies? And here B is given to you. B means Wien's constant, 2.897 into 10 raised to power minus 3. The unit of Wien's constant is meter into Kelvin. So according to Wien's law, product of lambda max and temperature, it is constant B. So Wien's constant value is given to you, lambda max we have to find out, and T is also given to you. So it's very simple, lambda m is equal to B upon T. The value of B is 2.897 into 10 raised to power minus 3 meter into Kelvin, and temperature is 280 Kelvin. So on solving this, the answer is 1.035 into 10 raised to power minus 5. Unit is meter, as it's represent wavelength. Standard unit is meter. Now another question is, how will be the curve of black body radiation look like for this temperature? So we know that if we plot a graph between the energy emitted and the amount of wavelength emitted, you will find that the curve is like this. In this way we get different types of curve, and this curve represent that as wavelength increases, the energy emitted by the body is also goes on increasing, and it achieves maximum value at a particular temperature. This is the maximum value. So we can say that for this temperature the curve achieves maximum value only. Then another question is, in which part of electromagnetic spectrum does this value lies? So this value lies in infrared region. In textbook it is given that it is in microwave region, but the correct answer is this value lies in infrared region. Okay. This is problem number 24 from chapter Kinetic Theory of Gases and Radiation. A small blackened solid sphere of radius 2.5 cm is placed in an evacuated chamber maintained at 100 degrees Celsius. At what rate energy must be supplied to copper sphere to maintain its temperature 110 degrees Celsius? And Stephen's constant is given to you, 5.76 into 10 raised to power minus 8. This is the unit of Stephen's constant. So we can consider that suppose this is a evacuated chamber and this chamber is maintained at 100 degrees Celsius. So that means surrounding temperature, the temperature of chamber becomes surrounding temperature. It is 100 degrees Celsius. So in Kelvin it becomes 100 plus 273, that is 373 Kelvin. Then in this evacuated chamber there is copper sphere. The radius of copper sphere is given to you 2.5 centimeter. So in meter it becomes 2.5 into 10 raised to power minus 2 meter, and the surface area of this copper sphere, it becomes 4 pi r square. We have to consider surface area of copper sphere, because whenever heat is emitted from the body, it is related to surface area, not related to volume. Sometimes some students get confused. So for this emission we have to consider surface area, 4 pi r square. So 4 pi into r square means it becomes 6.25 into 10 raised to power 4. Unit is meter square. Then question is, at what rate energy must be supplied to copper sphere? Here energy is supplied to copper sphere to maintain its temperature 110 degrees Celsius. So T, temperature of body, it should be 110 degrees Celsius. So in Kelvin it becomes 383 Kelvin. Now what do we require? We require rate, Q by T. At what rate energy should be supplied to this copper sphere so that the temperature is maintained? So we can find out it by formula. E is equal to, we have to assume that this copper sphere is just like a black body, and therefore we can apply the Stephen's law. E is equal to sigma T raised to power 4 minus T0 raised to power 4. E is emissive power. So emissive power is given by Q by T upon A, sigma T raised to power 4 minus T0 raised to power 4. So we require Q by T. Q by T, A sigma T raised to power 4 minus T0 raised to power 4. Now this is our required result. Q by T, surface area, it is 4 pi, pi means 3.14 into 6.25 into 10 raised to power minus 4. Then sigma, it is given to you 5.76 into 10 raised to power minus 8, and in bracket T raised to power 4 means 383 raised to power 4 minus T0 raised to power 4 means 373 raised to power 4. So we have to simplify this, and on simplification the final answer is 0.962 watt. This is your final answer. This is the required rate, 0.962. This is problem number 25 from unsolved exercise, Maharashtra State Board book, and the chapter is kinetic theory of gases and radiation. The problem is like this: find the temperature of black body if the spectrum has peak at these three different conditions, means the value of lambda max are given to you, and for these three different lambda max we have to find out temperature. So suppose this is temperature T1, this is temperature T2, this is temperature T3, T1, T2, T3, that we have to find out. So we must understand that what is the relation between lambda max and temperature. According to Wind's displacement law, if we consider this is curve, in theory we have studied, the energy emitted by a body, it continuously increasing with the wavelength, and at a particular wavelength it achieves maximum value and again decreases. So this is the nature of curve. So the particular value of wavelength for which we get maximum emitted energy, that is called as lambda max. And remember that this lambda max, it decreases with increase in temperature of body, means This value we have, suppose we obtain this curve for T1 temperature, and if temperature increases, then the value of lambda max in second curve it shift towards shorter wavelength, but the product of wavelength and temperature it remains constant. Product of these two values it always remains constant, and that constant is called as Wien's constant. So from theory or according to Wien's law, what we can write? Lambda max into T is equal to B. B is given to you. B is Wien's constant, 2.897 into 10 raised to power minus 3. So for three different values of wavelength, we have to find out T1, T2, T3. So I will substitute first condition A, lambda max 700 nanometer. Nanometer is not standard unit. We have to convert it into meter. So 700 into 10 raised to power minus 9. T means T1, that we have to find out, and B is 2.897 into 10 raised to power minus 3. So now it becomes very simple. T1 is equal to 2.897 into 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by 700 into 10 raised to power minus 9. So 2.897 into 10 raised to power 6 plus 6 divided by 700. So on solving this, the value is 4138 Kelvin. We can solve it, very simple. Then second condition. In second condition, the lambda max is given 3 centimeter. Convert it into meter. 3 into 10 raised to power minus 2 into temperature T2, that we have to find out. B 2.897 into 10 raised to power minus 3. So T2 is equal to 2.897 into 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by 3 into 10 raised to power minus 2. So 2.897 into 10 raised to power minus 1 divided by 3. The answer is 0.0966 Kelvin. This is second temperature. This one is first temperature. Then third, again apply same condition. Lambda max is 3 meter. No need of conversion because meter is standard unit. T3, B is 2.897 into 10 raised to power minus 3. T3 is equal to 2.897 into 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by 3. So answer is 0.09 simply 0.966 into 10 raised to power minus 3 Kelvin. So these are the final result T1, T2, T3.